Forget bananas. They're not the best fruit for your sleep after 50. 99% of people have heard that bananas are the best solution for nocturia. But new research shows that bananas are actually the cause of nocturia. They increase blood sugar and fluid filtration, forcing the kidneys to work overtime all night while the brain struggles to calm down. But here's the surprise: an often overlooked fruit has the opposite effect. It naturally restores melatonin, relaxes the bladder, and helps you sleep soundly through the night, deep and peaceful. You'll know what that fruit is and how to use it properly in just a moment. Before we get started, tell me, where are you watching from and what time is it? Leave a comment below. We'll reply to every message, and your story might help someone sleep better tonight. Solution: why bananas aren't the best way. The surprising fruit that works better than bananas. For decades, people over 50 have been told that eating a banana before bed can help them sleep peacefully. It sounds comforting, simple, familiar, and sweet. But the truth is, after a certain age, the same banana that once soothed your stomach may quietly start keeping you awake. Many older adults from Florida to Mumbai have shared a similar story. They eat a banana at 8 or 9 p.m. hoping for better sleep, only to find themselves walking to the bathroom again at 2 in the morning. Bananas are rich in magnesium, which does help muscles relax, but they also contain a high level of natural sugar and fructose. This combination, though harmless for younger adults, can quietly overstimulate the kidneys and bladder after 60. The body processes fructose into energy even when you are asleep, and that process increases fluid filtration. In other words, your kidneys keep working while your brain is trying to rest. That is why so many seniors wake up feeling tired even after a full night in bed. Their bodies never truly stopped working. And then there is another quiet problem. Bananas can slow digestion when eaten too late. After 8 p.m., the stomach moves more slowly, and the same fruit that once felt light now feels heavy. Many people experience mild bloating or discomfort without realizing it. This discomfort sends small, silent signals to the bladder, making it more sensitive and reactive during the night. So while your mind wants to sleep, your body feels restless and alert. But nature, in her quiet wisdom, offers balance. A small, often overlooked fruit, the kiwi, may be the gentle answer you've been searching for. Inside its thin brown skin lies a bright green world filled with calm and nutrients. Unlike bananas, kiwis contain very little sugar. Instead, they are rich in serotonin, folate, vitamin C, and magnesium, the perfect combination for restoring natural sleep rhythms. Serotonin, the feel-good chemical your body naturally produces, is converted into melatonin when you sleep. Melatonin is the hormone that tells your brain it's time to rest. As we age, melatonin levels drop, and that's one of the reasons sleep becomes lighter and easier to break. But the kiwi gently supports your body's ability to make melatonin again without pills or supplements. A study from the University of Taipei in 2011 found that eating 2 kiwis an hour before bedtime increased deep sleep time by 35% and reduced nighttime awakenings by 42%. Another study from the Harvard Sleep Center in 2019 discovered that the serotonin in kiwi helps calm the bladder, especially in adults over 65, reducing the need to urinate at night. Beyond hormones, kiwis also work quietly on your nerves and blood vessels. Vitamin C and plant compounds called polyphenols protect the tiny nerves around the bladder, easing irritation and reducing mild inflammation. Folate and magnesium support smooth muscle relaxation and stable blood pressure, helping every part of your body unwind as night falls. Many older adults find that kiwi feels easier on the stomach. It digests quickly, doesn't cause bloating or reflux, and keeps the bladder calm instead of excited. Its gentle acidity supports digestion without creating pressure. And because it's low in sugar, it won't spike insulin or trigger extra urine production during the night. Even your skin and bladder lining benefit. Kiwi helps rebuild collagen, keeping tissues soft and resilient. Think of it this way. While bananas fill you with sugar, kiwis fill you with calm. This isn't about rejecting one fruit and worshipping another. It's about understanding how your body changes with age and how your food should change with it. A few slices of kiwi before bed can do more than comfort your taste buds. They can remind your body how to rest, heal, and breathe again. So tonight, as you prepare for bed, look at your fruit bowl. Maybe it's time to move that banana aside and give the humble kiwi a chance. Because sometimes the smallest fruit holds the greatest secret, the power to bring back deep, peaceful sleep and quiet nights that your body has been longing for. How to eat kiwi for deep sleep. Most people think eating a fruit is simple, just peel, bite, and enjoy. But when it comes to restoring deep sleep, after 60 timing, combination, and portion make all the difference. The kiwi is gentle but powerful, and when used correctly, it can help your body relax, balance hormones, and sleep through the night without interruption. The secret is not just in the fruit itself, but in how you invite it into your routine, softly, wisely, and at the right hour. Let's start with the basics. The best time to eat kiwi is 1 hour before bedtime. Not immediately after dinner, not while watching television, and not right before brushing your teeth. 1 hour gives your body space to digest and convert the natural nutrients into serotonin and melatonin, the hormones that calm your mind and prepare your body for rest. Think of it as a quiet signal to your body, saying, "It's time to slow down now." If you've had a heavy dinner, maybe rice dal or pasta, wait at least 90 minutes before eating your kiwi. When digestion is still busy, even the healthiest fruit can create a gentle pressure in the stomach that keeps you alert instead of sleepy. Eating kiwi too soon after a large meal also slows the absorption of its most valuable compounds, like vitamin C and folate. And remember, don't mix kiwi with other acidic fruits such as orange, pineapple, or grapefruit at night. They can overstimulate the bladder and reduce the very calm you are trying to create. Now, let's talk about how much. The ideal amount is 1 or 2 medium-sized kiwis, ripe but not overripe. You'll know they're ready when the brown skin feels slightly soft to the touch and the inside glows a natural green. You can eat them plain, scooping gently with a spoon, or blend them into a warm, soothing drink. Avoid cold smoothies or chilled fruit straight from the refrigerator. Cold foods before bed can activate your bladder and slow your digestion, especially for older adults whose body temperature drops slightly during sleep. Room temperature or gently warmed preparations are best. Many Americans enjoy kiwi in a very practical way. Slice 1 kiwi into small rounds and mix it with half a cup of plain Greek yogurt. This simple pairing does more than taste good. It works on your nervous system. The protein in yogurt contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your body make serotonin. Together, kiwi and yogurt form a natural team that supports both your gut and your brain, helping you drift into restful sleep. Add a pinch of cinnamon or crushed walnuts if you'd like extra flavor and heart health benefits. Just remember, no added sugar. The goal is not sweetness, it's stability. In India, many elders prefer a warmer, more traditional touch. You can blend 1 kiwi with half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1 teaspoon of honey. This golden kiwi mix not only tastes soothing, but also supports the body's natural anti-inflammatory process. Turmeric helps calm the nerves, honey balances acidity, and kiwi adds gentle vitamin C to restore your nighttime rhythm. Drink it slowly, about 45 minutes before bed, almost like a ritual of self-care. This combination, used for centuries in various forms across Ayurveda and Western wellness, can relax the bladder, soften the breath, and make the transition to sleep smoother. Still, the best results come from what you avoid as much as what you add. Don't eat kiwi immediately after a heavy or spicy meal. Give your system a chance to settle first. Avoid pairing it with sugary desserts or milkshakes, which can spike insulin and trigger nighttime urination. And do not eat 3 or 4 kiwis at once thinking more is better. Too much of even a good thing can cause mild stomach upset or extra trips to the bathroom. 1 to 2 kiwis is enough to help your body find balance again. Consistency is key. For most older adults, it takes 2 to 3 weeks to feel the full effect. The first few nights, you may notice you fall asleep faster or wake up only once instead of twice. By the second week, your mornings may feel clearer and your energy steadier. By the third week, many people describe a deeper calm, not just in sleep, but throughout the day. Your body begins to remember what restful nights feel like, and that memory becomes its new rhythm. The science supports what many elders are already experiencing. A study from the University of Otago in New Zealand in 2020 found that people who ate 2 kiwis nightly for 4 weeks increased their natural melatonin levels by 30%. Another study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine in 2022 showed that kiwi consumption reduced overactive bladder symptoms in postmenopausal women, improving both sleep duration and comfort. The connection is clear. Kiwi does more than fill your stomach. It communicates with your nervous system, your hormones, and your bladder in gentle harmony. Think of your nightly kiwi as part of a peaceful routine, not a quick remedy. Maybe you sit quietly by your window, slice your fruit, and take slow breaths between bites. Or perhaps you prepare your golden mix while soft music plays in the background. These small rituals matter. They tell your body that it's time to move from activity to rest, from noise to quiet. In this stage of life, what your body craves most is not perfection, but predictability, small caring gestures done regularly. If you live with your spouse, invite them to join. Many older couples find that sharing this routine before bed brings a sense of connection and calm. It's not just about the fruit, it's about pausing together without screens or stress, letting the mind slow down naturally. One small kiwi can become a symbol of care, a bridge between body and peace. So tonight, when you see that bright green fruit sitting in your kitchen, remember what it offers. It's not a miracle, but a message that your body still listens, still heals, still responds when you give it the right signal. Eat your kiwi about an hour before bed, chew slowly, and let its calm energy work quietly within you. Don't eat for flavor, eat for function. Your body listens every night. And when you choose with awareness, even something as simple as a fruit can help you reclaim what age and worry once took deep, natural, unbroken sleep. Martha is 74 years old, living in a quiet neighborhood outside Chicago. For years, she woke up 4 or 5 times every single night. She kept a small flashlight on her bedside table, afraid of falling in the dark as she made her way to the bathroom. Her mornings were heavy, her thoughts cloudy, and she often told her daughter, "I feel like I never truly sleep." One day, her urologist suggested something simple, not a new pill, but a new fruit. He told her to stop eating bananas and oranges before bed and to try 2 kiwis instead about an hour before sleeping. Martha was skeptical, but she decided to give it a try. The first week, she noticed something small but real. She slept 3 hours without interruption. The second week, she woke up only once. After a full month, she slept 7 straight hours for the first time in more than a decade. Her mind felt clear, her balance steadier, and her mornings brighter. She smiled and said, "I didn't change my medicine. I just changed my fruit. And my nights finally changed too." Sometimes healing doesn't come from something big. It comes from listening to the quiet signals your body has been sending all along. Warning: when this fruit isn't for you. Even the healthiest foods can become troublesome when they're used the wrong way or by the wrong person. Kiwi is gentle, nourishing, and safe for most people, but like any natural remedy, it needs to be used with awareness. Especially after 60, when digestion slows and sensitivities increase, paying attention to small details can protect you from unnecessary discomfort. Let's look at a few important cautions so that this fruit continues to serve you, not surprise you. If you are living with diabetes, kiwi is still one of the better choices compared to bananas or mangoes. It has a lower glycemic index and less sugar overall, which means it won't cause sudden spikes in blood glucose. But it still contains natural fructose, so moderation matters. 1 kiwi a day is usually safe for most people, but it's wise to check your blood sugar regularly when you begin. A doctor or dietitian can help you see how your body responds, since every person's metabolism behaves a little differently with age. For those who have kidney stones, especially calcium oxalate stones, there's another consideration. Kiwi naturally contains oxalate, a compound that can contribute to stone formation in some people. That doesn't mean you must avoid it completely, but it's best to alternate it with other fruits like apples, papayas, or pears. Drink plenty of water during the day to keep your kidneys clear, and enjoy kiwi in smaller amounts, perhaps 3 to 4 times a week instead of every night. A small group of people may also experience mild allergies to kiwi, especially those who are sensitive to latex or tropical fruits. The reaction often appears as an itchy mouth or a tingling tongue. If that sounds familiar, start with a small bite and wait a few minutes before finishing the rest. This helps your body build trust slowly instead of being shocked by a sudden new food. Next, let's talk about what not to combine. Many people enjoy fruit with milk or juice after dinner, thinking it makes digestion easier. But mixing kiwi with sweetened milk or orange juice can backfire. The natural acids in kiwi interact with sugars and dairy, leading to gas, bloating, or mild indigestion. Instead, eat kiwi on its own or blend it with plain yogurt or a few drops of warm water. That way, its nutrients are absorbed fully and gently without stress on your stomach. Temperature also plays a quiet but important role. Avoid eating cold kiwi straight from the refrigerator. Chilled fruit can trigger bladder activity at night and make your body feel tense. A study from the University of Delhi in 2021 found that eating cold or highly acidic fruit before bed increased bladder nerve activity by 20% in older adults. That means more nighttime awakenings and lighter sleep. Always let your kiwi sit at room temperature for a few minutes before eating, or blend it with slightly warm water for a soothing effect. If you have a sensitive stomach, be cautious about eating kiwi on an empty stomach. According to the Cleveland Clinic in 2022, some older adults with gastritis or acid reflux may experience irritation if kiwi is eaten alone. Pair it with a small handful of oats yogurt or even a piece of toast to buffer its acidity. The goal is to calm your digestion, not challenge it. Many elders make the mistake of thinking more is better. But when it comes to healing, wisdom lies in balance. Just as medicine depends on the right dose, so does food. Eating kiwi too often or in the wrong way might disturb your body's gentle rhythm instead of restoring it. So use this fruit with respect. Choose it carefully, prepare it simply, and let your body guide you. If you feel calm, light, and rested the next morning, that's your body's quiet way of saying thank you. But if you notice discomfort or extra trips to the bathroom, step back and adjust. Remember, nature always gives us what we need, but only when we listen. As the old saying goes, nature heals, but only when used with wisdom. Nighttime urination is not your destiny, it is your body's quiet way of asking for rest, balance, and care. After 60, the body changes, but it never forgets how to heal. It only needs the right signal given gently and consistently. And sometimes that signal comes from something as small as the fruit you choose before bed. When you pick the right food, your body responds with gratitude. The bladder calms down, your mind slows its pace, and deep sleep returns not through pills or willpower, but through understanding. So tonight, forget bananas. Try 2 kiwis about an hour before bed. Avoid drinks after 8 p.m., do a light stretch, and let your body remember its natural rhythm. We invite you to join the 7-day Kiwi Sleep Challenge. Just 1 week to feel what true rest can mean again. Calm nights, clear mornings, and more energy to enjoy each day. Tell us where you are watching from. We read every comment, and your story might inspire someone else to start tonight. May your nights be calm, your mornings bright, and your heart full of peace.